welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we are back again with another one. And this is the transfer roundup show. Yes, the podcast is back, people. It took some 2 days just to rest a bit and prepare again as we go again, as we are still celebrating with, because I remember, to those people who don't know, I'm a Liverpool fan, and I feel like Slobetai is going to be something that we're going to really be celebrating for such a long time to come. But at this moment, we are excited, guys, because we are back again. We are going to be talking football, talking about the hurricane situation, talking about Liverpool and Lavia, and also talking about what is taking time with Declan Rice. This is not going to be as like the usual shows you're used to when I go club by club. I'm just going to do them as a whole, but we'll see what we're going to talk about. But the main big topics we talk about, it's Liverpool, and the other one is Manchester United, Mason Mount. Or should we call it Mason Mount? It's Monday or something, I don't know, or Tuesday. Never know. Anyway, so let's get into the video. Please do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. So there has been a lot of things that has been happening to Liverpool. Yes, Dominic Slavica was announced as a Liverpool player during the weekend, and he was given the jersey number 8 for Stevie G. And of course, it's just the excitement that the player is there, and we know that he is a big fan of Steven Gerrard. And there is somebody that really, not only the Liverpool fans are excited to see what he's going to do in the Premier League, but also the pundits as a whole. Because as I've been listening to so many people talking about this guy, they talk about the fact that he can win aerial duels, the fact that he can defend as well while attacking, scoring goals from far, and doing so much. They believe that if this guy works so well again alongside McAllister and either Fabinho or Thuram, remember we're still in for Thuram again, this Liverpool could be a different Liverpool that we have seen in a while. So a lot of people are excited. A lot of people are talking about what's going to be happening. Remember, Liverpool rebuild. They said this is going to be a massive rebuild, and it looks like it's shaping up to that direction. So we're going to be keeping updated with over anything that changes. But at this moment, we're going to be waiting and seeing how the situation goes. The other news that we need to talk about, if you want to find out more about Dominic Slobica, by the way, before going over, I did a video that I was talking about only him. Go check it out. I covered every single thing. It was actually the transfer roundup special, so go check it out. It's really exciting in terms of how I was covering the player and explaining what exactly was going to offer to Liverpool. So if you're interested with that, do me a favor, go check it out. The other news that we can talk about, which I think is the exciting news that every Liverpool fan wants to hear, is the legend himself, Robbie Firmino, has just completed the first part of his medical as a new El Ahly player and is expected to, as expected. So former Liverpool star now set to check out and sign documents with the club. Statement will be in the next step. Bobby will join Edison Mendy, then also at El Ahly. Here we go, confirmed. That was Fabrizio Ramon 3 hours ago. So there is that excitement that he is now gone and he can now start his new mission. Remember, he promised all the Liverpool fans that he was never going to play to any team in the Premier League that rivals Liverpool, out of respect and what Liverpool has given him. So yeah, that could be another legend who we are now saying goodbye. He scored his last game in the last game when we were playing against Southampton alongside the player who could end up being a Liverpool player. You never know. The other news that I'm going to talk about, this is not really transfer related, but this might excite Liverpool fans who have been listening to some news. So there is a feeling at Liverpool that it won't take much before Darwin Núñez is scoring at the kind of rate during his last season in Benfica. But there is also an acceptance that his composure and finishing technique can improve significantly too, as the Klopp is going to be working on him. So one thing that really so many people were disappointed with Darwin Núñez in his first season was that he was running in the right position, creating with a chance to score goals, but he was not finishing those goals. So that was frustrating so many people. And now it's being believed that they know and they are really believing that come next season he's gonna be scoring those type of goals he was scoring when he was at Benfica in the second season. In fact, they are expecting him to even do more. As I know, so many people have write him off, but they're expecting him to do more. But one thing that Klopp is promising with his people, he believes that they're going to be working so hard to improve his composure and his finishing. So rather than what he was scoring, he might even score more because they believe that they can create even something significant with the player. So it's exciting. So the other news that came out, now we're going back to the transfer as it's transfer roundup show. The other news that came out is that Arsenal will rival Liverpool for the signing of Romelu Lavia. So if you didn't know, we were told that Liverpool are expected to push this week for Romeo Lavia because they want to get him done. They want him to be a Liverpool player. But today it was confirmed that Arsenal could be one of the team that rivals what Liverpool for his signature. Well, Sky Sports have come out just recently and said that there is no chance. Oh, not really, there's no chance. They believe that at the moment this situation stands with Arsenal. They are still focusing on the Declan Rice and what's happening, and there's no any confirmation that they're interested in getting Lavia. So that news has to just disappear, to be honest. Chelsea have made an official offer on personal terms to Romeo Lavia, and Liverpool have met his encounter. Of course, his representatives several times in the recent weeks. Southampton are yet to receive any offer or formal bid. They haven't received any official bid yet from either teams, Chelsea and Liverpool. So Liverpool are going against the two teams from London. Not really sure about the Arsenal, but the other teams, it looks like they are really there. Chelsea, as things stands right now, but we don't know how far the situation will go. So we'll keep you updated over that one. As well as Liverpool inshallah, they are formally in discussing the moves for Thuram. It was believed that Bayern Munich were joining in to try to get Thuram, but it has been confirmed that they are not even in it, and they haven't done anything to show that they want to get him. At the moment, as things stand, it looks like Liverpool, their main issue right now, they're trying to get Lavia and Thuram. So we'll wait to see if there's anything that has changed. But yeah, hold on to those things, people. Don't be confused. They still wants to sign Kepren Thuram, and they still wants to sign Romeo Lavia. And this is after signing Dominic Sloboda. So don't think that because now we have Sloboda, things are going to change. No, Liverpool still wants to even increase the team, especially in the midfield. Because also, if this is true, you are actually gonna be shocked because, by the way, to those people who didn't know, our legendary Steven Gerrard was announced today that he is now the new manager of a team that is in Saudi Arabia, which is called El Ettifaq. I think El Ettifaq, that's how they're pronouncing it. And guess what they want to do to excite the player? According to Mail Sports, they're saying breaking news: El Ettifaq are now accomplished targeting Jordan Henderson as a big name signing for the new boss Steve Gerrard, but Liverpool captain still has 2 years in his contract on his Enfield deal. So we don't know how that one will play out, but they are targeting him. The other player that we were told about who could be leaving Liverpool is Thiago Alcantara. To those people who don't know, we are being told that in the dressing room of Liverpool, all the other new players, they have all the new jerseys written their number. Thiago Alcantara's jersey is still the old number, alongside Joe Gomez, and the other player that we've been told is Joe Matip. Well, with Joe Matip, I'm going to give you feedback over it. There's something that just came out. But one thing that I want you to hold on to, it looks like Thiago Alcantara might be leaving Liverpool. How do we even have more confirmation? Today, it was believed that Thiago Alcantara removed his being a player at Liverpool FC, which means that maybe something might be happening. They might be moving. I don't know. He might be going to somewhere. There are recent rumors that there are several teams that are interested in him. A team also in Saudi Arabia that wants to sign Thiago Alcantara. There is a team as well in Italy. I'm not really sure. I haven't confirmed, but it looks like he might be one player who could be leaving. He still has 1 year in his deal. We don't know what's going to be happening, but that's what we're being told. In terms of Joe Matip, well, it looks like Liverpool are now in discussion with him to sign a new contract. so that he can extend his stay at Liverpool. But the interesting part about his new contract is this. What does this mean? Are they now telling us that Liverpool are not going to sign any defender now? Are they promising us that they're going to keep Nat Phillips and also have the people that we have right now? Because we expected them to be signing somebody. But according to what we're being told, it looks like nothing will be happening. So just hold on to that, because things are really turning upside down when it comes to Liverpool and doing some signings. The other news that was confirmed is that Liverpool are no longer focusing on Ryan Gravenberch, as it looks like now. Romeo Lavia could be the guy that they focus on, and it looks like he doesn't want to leave Bayern Munich. It seems like Tuchel has promised him something. Liverpool will now turn their attention to sign a centre back with the Sporting's Ignacio, or is it Gonzalo Ignacio, on the short list. That's what we're also being told, that they could go after Sporting Leipzig Gonzalo Ignacio, as it looks like they want to focus as well to sign the defender. As the midfield, we know what we're going to be getting. It looks like it's going to be McAllister, Dominic Slovica, the done deals, Romeo Lavia, and also Kepren Turam. That is really a big signing statement from Liverpool. They really want to strengthen the team. So you have to keep an eye on that and see how the situation will play out. And guess what? All these signings, you will be surprised at the end of the day what's going to be happening. So Kepren Turam has recently been approached by Bayern. The German club wants to compete with Liverpool for the midfielder. No contract has been made with Nice as of now. Liverpool are still leading the race. That was what came off later in the afternoon, but it was changed, as we were told that, in fact, it's actually the breaking news that just came out. Bayern Munich are interested in signing Kepren Thuram. He's also a priority of Liverpool, who have met with the player and a representative several times. So it looks like some people are actually confirming this news, that Bayern are really interested in Thuram and they're going to try to rival Liverpool, so that if Liverpool are serious, they go for him and actually get things done. So I don't know. We'll keep you updated over the situation, people. Right now, we don't know as much as what's happening, but we'll keep you updated over what changes. But yes, let's see what happens. The next issue we need to talk about is Manchester United. Manchester United are going through so many crazy things at the moment. The Daguerre situation, the Qatari situation, which is limiting their transfer spending, which is really causing so much headache to the manager. When you look at how much he has done in a single season, he is one man you actually feel doesn't deserve to be going through this, but guess what? He's going through it. So United are not going to spend so much, and they're telling the manager if he wants to spend, he has to sell some players. That's why the likes of Martial are in the send that they're to sell, that they're for sale. The likes of who's the other player that I'm forgetting? There's so many, by the way. Scott McTominay. We also have Fred. We also have who's the other guy? Harry Maguire as well. I think I'm not really sure, but there are so many players that they're trying to sell. Because of that, which is forcing them to try to do some deals as fast as possible, but we don't know how the situation will play out. So what we've been told is this. The thing that can give a smile to the United fans is that the Mason Mount medicals are complete. He could be signed anytime, so it could be announced as a new signing of United very, very, very soon. So that's something that you could be happy about as we continue with the news. Also, we are being told that they're interested in signing Manchester United. Have agreed personal terms with Sofa Amrad. More on the transfer rumor. One thing that has been happening with Manchester United, there are so many rumors than done deals. So that has really been frustrating for so many people who have been following their news. Also, we are being told that they did try to make a bid for the guy called Hodjan, who plays for Atlanta. But it was also ruled out by, is it Fabrizio Ramon, who said that Atlanta want at least 70 million or more. But what we're being told is that United made a 30 million. So that just tells you that it's not even true. How can they go lower than what people are asking for? That's a crazy one. No one will ever do that. But we'll see. we'll see how the situation plays out here. We know that they're still talking to the representatives, but nothing is happening. And in terms of goalkeeper signings, they have really been quiet. We haven't heard anything about Onana. We were told that they want to, but we haven't heard anything over Onana. But also one thing we've been told when it comes to goalkeepers is that Chelsea United also now are interested in trying to get David Raya, and it looks like there's a bigger club that is there as well, which is Chelsea. So there could be some news that could come out from the teams that are interested in Spain. And who still plays by the way for Brentford, nothing has changed. But United, what they want is Onana. I don't know if they're gonna get him. They've already told David De Gea by action and what they've done that they're not really interested in him. He's only gonna be a backup. But Onana, they need him. He's good with his feet, and that's what they need. So it's gonna be really exciting to see how the situation plays out. Eric Ten Hag is a big fan. He has played with him where he was. So let's just wait and see what happens. The other big news that has been going all over social media concerns Tottenham Hotspurs and Harry Kane. So according to the news we are being told, Kane, hashtag Kane by the way, news on Kane, Bayern Munich's director contact with Tottenham, a new offer is still planned. The boss Rems is in charge. He is now leading the negotiations with the Coys. It looks like what we are being told when it comes to this deal is that, let me read to this, that was being just said by the reporter, is it Florina Proteza or something like that, I'm not sure, please. So what he's saying is that the problem for Bayern at this stage is the bosses don't know exactly whether Tottenham will let him leave or at an X price, or whether he is unsellable. That's the problem. Daniel Levy has not made it even clear. This is why Bayern are also in discussing with the possibility of convincing Kane on a transfer in 2024 as a free agent. But as this is a big but, as the main priority is to get the Kane transfer now. They had a 70 million euro offer denied. Tottenham Hotspur wants at least £90 million, and they are working on making another deal to try to get Harry Kane, because they believe he could be the most important player that they can sign right now. So negotiations are still going, and they're preparing for a bid so that they see if they can convince Daniel Levy to get Kane, because at this moment it looks like Levy, it's going to take hard time for people to convince him. Tottenham Hotspur are also working on Mickey van der Beek. It looks like Liverpool are no longer interested because their impression just went down. They're no longer interested. And it seems like they've reached an agreement in terms of personnel with the players, a contract until 2028. Now they are preparing. They're preparing to go now and submit an official offer to the team. And what we are being told is this, according to Fabrizio Ramon, they could try to do it this week that we are in now, and they'll try to get whatever it takes. But yeah, it looks like they'll be getting a, in fact they're saying that the deal could be 30 million pounds, not euro, so that's around 35 to 40 million euro. So the two clubs are now left with the finalizing of everything. We're not sure if it has been accepted yet, but it looks like they're trying to make some officials and make some documents in terms of installments, how the deal will be paid and whatever that will happen. So we'll keep you updated over that one. Nothing more really when it comes to that. Well, also we're being told Manchester City had the 30 Pedro Porro has now been sold to this. So it looks like Tottenham Hotspur are trying by all means to get Pedro Porro so that he becomes the guy, or he becomes an official Tottenham Hotspur player. I don't know how the situation will play out, but we'll keep you updated over the situation. That's the only thing that has been happening here. Arsenal, they're still working on the Timber deal and Declan Rice. They are not really in the liveliest situation as we're being told. And at the moment, we don't know what's going to be happening. Manchester City, they're trying to strengthen their defense. That's the only thing that we know. Rather than that, nothing more, people. This has been Sam talking to you on the Transfer Roundup Show podcast. I hope you enjoyed. Do me a favor, click that like button, subscribe to the Connect, share, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section over some potential deals that I talked about. If they're going to happen, know that Stevie G is now a Saudi manager, and he wants to get so many players, especially at Liverpool he has worked with. So let's see how that one play out. Do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe, and connect. I'm out. Peace. We'll be back again tomorrow with more some transfer news that'll be coming out. Saudi League is not resting anytime soon.